Hello everyone, I'm Wreckme5,
And I am Sandman99.
and we're back with Hot Shots Golf 2. And today, because we're going to be playing a character who has no impact zone, just want to say, my impact accuracy right now is only 58.5, so we'll see how that goes. But, that being said, using these types of characters, advanced characters like, say, Sweet Tooth, which actually I gotta go into tournament mode, because we're going to play a tournament today. I have posted some of my best scores using characters like this, but I have also posted some of my absolute worst scores playing characters like this. So we'll see how this goes. It's all just going to depend on how warmed up and how non-rusty I am.
And this is the third Fall Open.
Now the key with Sweet Tooth is it doesn't really matter if I hit the rough because I'll have like no impact zone anyways, no matter what I do. But I want to avoid hitting bunkers because if I get into a bunker, at best I'll only be able to hit like a 7-iron out of it, and at worst I'll be hitting like a sand wedge. I may have overhit that a little bit. Didn't play the wind enough either. Oh well.
That's on the green.
Oh well, you did okay. Oh.
I know. It was tricky though, because it was flat before the break and flat after the break, but it was a really sharp break in the middle. It's one of those types of things.
Oh well, we got to see Sweet Tooth make his balloon animal putter anyway, almost.
I'm sure we'll see the balloon animal putter a couple more times. Alright. Ooh, I don't think I got enough yardage there. I think I'm gonna be in that front bunker. Carry. Okay, we're good.
Whoa, you almost, yeah, right at the pin.
My goodness, that's on the green.
Well, that's
5-foot putt for an eagle.
it's the benefit of having the extra high control rating though, right?
Yeah.
You still get a little bit of left and right push, but more or less the ball will go right where you're aiming.
Huh. The eagle celebration.
Yep, the little eagle dance. So I'm also going to be trying to aim my tee shots so that I can minimize my risk of missing the fairway if I miss a certain way, one way or the other. And so that's what I'm trying to do when you see me aim my tee shots here.
Oh my goodness, that's
And the
on
turbo
the
spin
green.
ball just gives me a little bit of extra bite for these approach shots. It's not like enough to make it so that I can even backspin like a 2-iron, but like I can at least backspin like a 3-iron
Yeah.
because of the turbo spin ball.
Well, that one was a super shot anyway.
Well, I do my best. Alright. I overhit this. That'll be 160 on the green.
I don't know, looks to me like it worked out just fine.
I know, but I could have got it like 2 feet from the hole. That's the goal. What if I'd have missed that 6-foot putt?
I don't think you missed very many from inside 10 feet anyway.
I actually don't know. I have never really... Like in later games, they have statistics on the putts that you tend to miss, but not so much in this game. See, when I put draw spin on the ball, it's not just I'm trying to get my ball to go right to left, but your ball will also land further right and then roll.
Mm-hmm.
And whereas if you hit a fade, your ball will land further left and then roll. So it's not just the roll trajectory that you're controlling, but you're actually manipulating where your ball is going to land. And that's the kind of thing that I'll do to try to maintain control on tee shots where I might miss the impact zone. especially on these narrow fairways. Or on some more narrow fairways. I guess they're not like super narrow on this course, but that was a narrower fairway.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
I guess I could have taken a little bit more off that iron shot.
Well, you're still doing well. And leading the pack.
Well, I do my best. See, Sweet Tooth also got the magic 246-yard distance marker. Which, at least through my testing, is pretty much the ideal amount for this game. You can't hit every single par 5 green in 2 with that amount. Oh, I just rolled myself off the fairway. But you can do well enough, right? Alright, we'll try this. I might have underplayed the wind a little bit, but I was kind of looking at how uphill that is, and when you're uphill, the wind tends to affect you less, and when you're downhill, the wind kind of gets amplified.
Well, you ended up with a rather long putt here anyway.
I didn't play that break enough.
Oh, it went in anyway.
Look at that! Look at that! Getting lucky.
Yeah. Robo putting.
More like AI cheese putting. Alright, so here, when I aim my tee shot over here, if I shank the ball to the left, I'll also lose yardage, which means I probably won't hit that bunker. Now, if I shank my shot to the right, it means I probably won't get to this green in 2, but that's just the way it goes. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Well, you hit that pretty well. He has terrible impact with the 4-wood. Just barely cleared the hill.
Yep, that's what I was worried about.
Oh! Wow, inches away from getting an albatross.
Yep, just a little too much velocity on that one.
Yeah, wow. So have you ever gotten an albatross?
Yes. I get them every so often. So like if I were to sit down and I were to play this game for like a year, right, on and off for like a year, I might get like one a year.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I imagine that's probably pretty rare.
It's a pretty rare thing.
Yeah.
I've gotten an albatross in every single game, actually, now that I think about it. But it's like, again, like it's like once in a long time. Ooh, I don't think I got enough height on that. I might come up short. Ah, no, maybe not.
No, you did just fine.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Your imperfect impact there made you a little offline from the pin, but
Nice shooting there, Pat.
but your putting seems to be pretty robotic today, so
Well, I don't know. I mean, I actually hit that way too hard. That was a 10-foot putt, 7 inches uphill, and I hit it like 15 and a half feet hard. I just kind of powered through it. See, I'll shank this to the left, but I'll lose yardage here. And so I won't actually hit that rough on the right. Or sorry, yeah, on the left. See what I mean?
yep.
And that's kind of what you're looking for when you play these low impact zone characters. Because the reason you play a character like this is not because of the fact that they have a small impact zone. It's for all of the other abilities that they have. Like the really good control, or the decent power, or things like that. I'm not sure exactly how hard I needed to hit this. I guess I did hit it a little too hard.
Yep.
But I was uphill and into the wind, so I don't know.
Well, you're gonna need a good putt here.
It didn't break.
Nope.
Didn't break at all. Should have
Yep.
just aimed straight at it.
It showed a break, but it lied.
Yep.
Oh well.
Well, -9 after 9 holes ain't bad.
No.
Another disadvantage to Sweet Tooth in particular as a character is he only has a limited number of power shots.
Yes, I noticed that. He starts off basically with 10, right?
Some such.
Yeah, I think it's 10. Whereas other characters can start off with as many as 14.
That's right.
Holy cow! Nice.
Will I actually make it this time?
It looks like you made it.
No, I rolled off the
Oh,
back.
you rolled off the back. Wow, by quite a ways, too. That was almost a 300-yard shot.
I guess I should have used a 3-wood.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Next time.
Yeah. You can never tell with these things, right?
Yeah.
I think I just hit this too hard. I didn't lose any yardage on that at all. I got 96%. That's really too bad. That makes this putt kind of hard. And I just hit that too hard, so I'm going to miss to the right.
Nope, you made it.
Nice shooting there,
Oh well.
You You made the birdie.
I know,
anyway.
right? I'm never certain of myself, right?
You looked a little rough on this hole, but
See, there's bailout room on the left here. You just don't want to shank it to the right. Especially not with Sweet Tooth. And I'm playing a fade because, again, I want my ball to land more over to this side of the fairway. Not that it matters much if you get super backspin, because if you get super backspin, your ball pretty much lands in the same place no matter what. And I'm hoping that that lie there will pull me over to the left a little, but it doesn't look like it did.
Oh my goodness,
no,
that's on the
you
green.
backspun it further away this time.
That's a very uphill putt.
Ooh, yeah.
I hit that like 18 feet hard.
Just drops it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just slamming it in there. Don't putt like me, seriously. This is like a terrible way to putt.
Well, so far you've either been good or lucky or both, so. One putting almost every green.
Alright, well I got the super backspin there,
The
but
only
I don't
holes
know.
the only holes you haven't scored below par on so far are the ones where you've had to putt twice.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
Well, see, the whole point is to get close enough to the hole I don't have to putt twice. I didn't make this.
Nope. Oh, you missed it. Oh.
See? Like I say, 7 feet's not close enough.
Yeah. Putt twice, get a par. Make a balloon animal.
See, can you believe my highest score on this course is minus 19?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But I doubt I'll ever post that on camera. I think I posted a minus 18 here on camera. But I don't think I'll ever post a minus 19 on camera. Those are usually pretty rare. It's like, you need to one putt every green.
Yeah, pretty much. I think you've already got 2 or 3 pars on this round, so.
Oy, that might be in the water.
Nope,
No, we're
you
good.
made it. Oh, didn't stick on, though.
Didn't stick on.
Could have been worse, though.
Could have been. The only thing I worry about is the power detraction when you shank it.
Yeah. Well, that was a pretty good chip.
Well, it was a serviceable chip. I would call it a serviceable chip.
Oh well, we got to see him make the balloon doggy out of his putter anyway.
Yeah, I didn't impulsively skip it this time. See, I never hit a driver on this hole because look at how thin this patch of fairway is,
Yeah.
right? Even if I have an impact zone, I don't hit a driver here because I can't reliably hit that patch of fairway, so I'll hit a 3-wood here.
Well, it keeps you in the fairway anyway.
That's right, and that's really the important part here.
And you're still hitting like a 7-iron on your second shot anyway.
Well, it's a good thing I'm hitting a 7-iron, because if I'm hitting a 6-iron, look at my impact zone. In a perfect lie. But no, this is a perfectly makeable range. Although I did kind of just screw up that shot.
Well,
Oh, my goodness,
you
that's
didn't
on the
get
green.
it to stop, but
Yeah, well, there's a big downhill slope at the very front of the green that you can catch. That's what does you in on this hole for putting. Oh, I hit that too hard.
yeah, you missed that one. Uh-oh, he's falling apart now.
I know. It's all the putting, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't think I've made like any serious mistake this game, but like my putting.
Well, I've
is-
said before though, the hardest part of this game is actually the putting, right?
Well, see, but
You know, you can-
if
you
you
can-
can hit good iron shots, you don't have to worry about the putting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can do all sorts of trick shots and all that kind of stuff, but if you aren't really good at the putting, you're not going to do well at this game anyway.
You just gotta hit your shots so that you're like within 2 feet of the cup all the time.
Yeah.
I wish I could have games like that all the time, but unfortunately, they're kind of far and few between.
Yeah, well, most of the time, even you are in that, 5-10 foot range from the cup, right?
That's right.
Oh,
And
my goodness, that's
you
on the
you
green.
need to be able to make these putts very consistently, right?
Oh my god!
Oh wow, you missed.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow, can't believe you missed that.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd miss that.
Yeah, your putting on the back nine has been really bad.
I think my putting is just generally bad, and sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't.
you spend all that time practicing, hitting iron shots and hitting tee shots and all that kind of stuff, but you're just like in real life people.
Oh, my goodness,
People
that's
spend
on the
all that
green.
time at the driving range practicing, but they don't spend the time on the putting green, right?
Yeah, but you see, if I could just get the ball within like ridiculous distances,
Nice shooting there.
right? If I could just like put the ball in like a couple feet between the hole and every single time, then it would never be a problem.
I mean, it's easier to play this computer game than it is to actually play the real game in real life, but even in real life too, putting is actually far more important, I think, than most people give it credit for, right? Because even once you've gotten to the point where you can strike the ball reasonably consistently,
That's on the green.
you're still going to be using your putter more often than any other club in your bag, right?
Yeah, but look at how easy that 5-foot putt was.
Yeah.
Show me a pro on tour that can put a ball that close to the hole consistently.
Yeah.
Then again, show me a pro on tour that putts as bad as I do.
Because I find that if I'm much outside of a club length, then it's pretty iffy as to whether I'm going to make a putt or not, right? In real life.
Yeah.
Holy
I'll
cow, nice
probably
shot.
get it close, like within a foot or so. But I'm not.
do
but
I
I'm
play
not-
this hole the same every time?
Probably.
Apparently. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
And while this, like I said, this computer game is not a 100% accurate simulation.
Oh, I
it's-
just hit that tree.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
It's still, there's a fair amount of emphasis on being good at putting in this game, right? The odd bad shot like what you just made there aside, right?
Yeah, but I've got the iron shots, man. The iron shots are what consistently bail me out. Oh my god. This
Well-
has just been like the worst putting game ever.
Yeah, you got a par on a par 5.
I did.
Wow.
I shot minus 13 on the course that I shot minus 19 on before.
Well, you know what though? That's 6 shots, right? And how many 2-putt greens did you have in here?
Oh, I
Probably
don't know.
5 or 6.
Probably 5 or 6, yeah. Because I didn't get any bogeys.
Yeah. But you still won the tournament easily. So there we go.
But yeah, having a small impact zone doesn't make your chances at scoring better or worse really all that different. It doesn't, once you can hit the center of the impact zone relatively consistently, and I mean, like, I can only do it relatively consistently, it's actually not as much of a detriment as you might think. You benefit a lot more for having higher control, higher spin, higher power than you do from having a big impact zone. Now that being said, if I wanted to consistently shoot minus 16 all the time without change, I'd want a big impact zone. But if I wanted to shoot minus 18, minus 19, minus 20, you gotta have a more advanced character to achieve those things. Because you gotta be able to get the ball within like 2.5 feet of the hole all the time.
Well, I guess you'll continue to work on that.
Yeah,
but
well,
anyway.
I hope I can show off another fantastic round in the future, but this wasn't one of them.
Well, anyway, you did show off Sweet Tooth, though.
I did. I'll probably play him in the future, actually. I'm starting to take a liking to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was always one of my favorites.
Well, the control is good. Oh.
Anyway.
I'm RecV5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.